you are an entrepreneur or you want to be one. Let's say you want to start a business. You have long dreamt about that big idea that you've been worrying your friends and family about. That big idea you want to start on a grand standard. What business is that? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy, Victor Shadrach Kwetso. On today's episode, I want to talk about few things that you should look at in starting your business as an entrepreneur. It's free to subscribe. If today is your first time seeing me on this channel, man, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share with your friends and family. Let the whole world know that I am here. Ideas. That's my first point. Ideas are materials that are in the mind. Ideas are thoughts. And thoughts, I'm talking about hope. Hope, in a sense, things you have seen as pictures. That is what an idea is. An idea is that spiritual intervention given to you, or that spiritual resource given to you to use it for a purpose. An idea must be converted. An idea must be exchanged for something. And in exchanging that idea for something, there's a return on it. There's a profit on it. There's money making on that idea. Before you exchange that idea, the thing you exchange it into is what we call value. And that brings me to my second point, needs. Ideas come to us mainly to solve a problem. Ideas comes to us mainly to meet a need. We are all in need of something. We are all, one way or the other, in need of something to satisfy us, of something that will give us pleasure, of something that will feel like luxury, it will feel like comfort. That is what our needs are. Let me give you an example of a need. Let's say a man and a woman. A woman's need is constantly in need of that affection. Food is one thing that we all need. For you to exchange that idea into a value, which is the need you are providing or you are meeting, is where your money is. It's where you can start from as an entrepreneur or as a businessman. We are all in need. And that idea, that big idea that is in your head, it will not come to manifestation. It won't work until you convert it into a value, which is to meet a need. In meeting needs, it brings me to my third point, problems. For you to start out as an entrepreneur or as a young starter, look for problems. Open yourself up as a problem solver. See yourself like that. Bring your mind to that place where you welcome problems. And when you welcome problems, you will be able to give an account for that problems you welcome. And in giving an account for that problems you welcome is the solution you give. There are many people out there who are in big trouble, who are in big problems. They might not tell you, they cannot tell you, but it is up to you to look deep into the minds of others. Sit back, relax, and think closely, think deeply. Think about problems that you think you want to solve, and in solving, it will meet a need and it would complement that big idea that was in your head. Problems are a stepping stone to starting a business. Set yourself up as a solution for problems, as a solution to meet needs. Because day in and day out, people are going through things and they need that one person to give them a solution. I know you have a problem. You can probably share a problem with me, and I'm glad and willing to give you a solution on it. I have all the solutions in the world. It brings me to my fourth point, crisis. Just like this year, 2020, a lot of people are saying that 2020 is a bad year. A lot of people are saying 2020 is not a good year. They have not made anything out of 2020. A lot of people are actually saying that they won't count 2020 a year to celebrate a birthday for. But the time of crisis is a time that many people are crying, and they are crying for help. They are crying for a need to be met. They are crying with problems because many have lost their jobs. Because in these times of coronavirus and in this pandemic, many businesses have collapsed. Many have lost their jobs. Many are fighting. And those who are not even working, you have to ask yourself, how are they even fending for themselves? How are they even faring? It is when you look deep and think critically about crisis that you'll be able to find a need in it, that you'll be able to find a solution in it, that you'll be able to recognize it as a problem. Recognizing it as so, you'll be able to meet all the needs that needs to be met. I tell you what, there is a lot of opportunities in crisis. You must sit back and look at crisis critically, and upon looking at it, you find opportunities, you find beauty in crisis, and upon finding beauty in crisis, you'll be able to meet a need that will make you the next global brand, that will make you the next renowned entrepreneur. At the end of the day, you have been charged, commanded, and instructed to occupy till Jesus comes, because he said, I am Kwetso.